Hey everyone, it's Jessie with Neurodivergent Budgets here. Welcome to quarter two's redistribution video. If you watched the last one, you could see, yes, I did just end up taking the nails off. They were so loose by the time I finished that video. The idea of trying to get through cash stuffing was a nightmare. So I was like, nope, not even gonna do it. So I am going into this with barely a plan in mind and basically just gonna wing it with limited storage space and my phone at 35%, but I didn't want to wait, so we'll see what happens. All right, so the cash we are starting off with, this is from the coins that I turned in. So this is my personal quarters. I ended up with 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and 170. And then from the house coins, we ended up with 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So total, that's what, 245? 170 plus 1, or 170 plus 75. Yeah, 245 is what we saved in coins in quarter two. So not bad. I still have all of my 5s and 1s left from cash condensing if I need to give myself change, which is probable because these are a lot of big numbers. And I have some stuff off to the side, so we'll just, I don't know, where do I want to start? I have the numbers, but I didn't make them pretty this time, so we'll just do that. I think, though, what I want to do first, before I cash stuff this, let's take care of the savings challenge book stuff. So, oh my goodness. I'm just going to take out the letters. It's very sad to see them go. This book's going to be so thin. I'm just going to put them off to the side. Sick day is staying in here. We need to redistribute Pride. Redistribute Duolingo. This one's staying in. This one's staying in. That one's staying in. I will come back to add. Oh my gosh. It's so sad now. This one was bursting all the time and now it's so sad. Oh, I guess I don't need to put that away. Let's take care of the Pride Month challenges because they'll be going in here. And because this is technically end of June, I'll still use yellow as my marking color for things. Okay. Okay, so Pride Month, so roll the dice. We ended up with 30. And that is going into the monthly marathon. What? Yeah, you could tell I have no plan because everything is everywhere. All at once. If you guys watched that show, you are my favorite people. All right. So we had 30 already, I believe. Yeah. So 6. Can't really see the yellow on these, but that's okay. 12. 15. Why did I say 15? 18, 24, and 30. I was like, can I not do math? The answer is yes, just not in the way I thought. So we saved our 60. That's awesome. That wasn't even planned too, so that's really cool because I was planning on finishing this off with coins, but that means that I can get a jump start into July's because we already got a lot of those here. So now monthly marathon has 150, 70, 90, 200, 210. It's awesome. And let me actually get, we'll start the $100 prop swap tracker literally day 1 of July. Monthly marathon. Let's go. Do I want to, I know I'm adding to here. Do I want to do this at the same time? Yeah, let's do it. Okay, so we're going to start off July. And July's color, I asked Quinn what I should do because obviously just like I couldn't do rainbow for June, I can't do red, white, and blue. So I asked Quinn, I was like, what color should I do for July? Like, and his decision was orange because fireworks. So I guess when Quinn thinks fireworks, he thinks orange. But you know what? That's okay with me. So because of that, we're going to save half of this as well, like I did last month. So we're going to add 35 in to take care of the first half of July. This is one of my challenges. I don't think it's up on my Ko-fi though. I think this is one that used to be on Etsy. So I'll try to remember to get it added if anyone's interested, even though we're halfway through the year. I think it saves 780. It just increases by the month. You save the month number 10 times. So it's the intention of this challenge is to help build your saving skills. So if you're new to budgeting or you're a low budgeter and you're not used to like making the adjustments to do savings challenges, then it starts off really easy. You save $10 in the month, $20 in a month, so on and so forth. So, but there we go. We got July's going. So now with that one, and I'm probably going to mark it actually. I should probably do that. I will absolutely lose track of which ones I've already done. So with that added from the coins, we have 100, 50, 70, 90, 210, 220, 230, 240, 245. So that's awesome. Originally I was planning on doing this with money that I made from the channel, but since I haven't been making any sales or anything, I haven't made money from the channel. So I used orange for July's. I'm technically still doing it in June, so it still should have been marked yellow. Oh well, I don't care. We will do, anyway, we'll do the pride flag in a minute because that's in a separate. Let's go ahead and do save space, which is going into the month ahead, which is the fair budget challenge that I have. And we ended up saving $11 for this one. And we do have the 11 open, so I'll just mark that. I was gonna say, I haven't saved anything in here this month. Yeah, that's because I was doing it. I was doing the Pride Month challenge. So this go around for bare budget, we have 20, 30, 40, and 41. Anything going in here? Oh, I do have something going in here. Okay. Like I said, all over the place, unplanned. So we are saving 22 in here from coins. So we'll just do 20, 1, 2. You know what? I might go... Okay. I'll do it in a second. 20. So now there's 20, 40, 50, 60, 1, 2, and 3. 63. But let's mark this. So 22... Let's do 14 and 7. So I'm gonna, let's go ahead and condense. That's the word I was trying to think of as I go a little bit, just so that I can get rid of these 20s. Let's see. I need 2 20s. So I can condense one more. So let me go ahead and condense one in this monthly marathon. There we go. Get rid of the 20s. Give me more workable numbers. Because I need 10s, but I don't really need that many 20s. So there we go. Now I'm done in here for now. I'll be back. Put these off to the side. They need to be cleaned. So next we got to add this to the month ahead. So technically speaking, the amount that we're adding wouldn't be enough to do full things, but I think I calculated it correctly with adding in here. So we should be able to add fully. So let's see. We've got 30 here from the Pride Flag challenge, and I can put this off to the side. And then I am adding 33. Yeah, sorry, I lost track of where I was at. Why 33? Okay, I think I did do my math wrong. We'll put it here for a second. See if maybe I figure out what I did right. Oh, you know what? I do know why. Because I'm doing 3 of them. Don't mind me, I'm dumb. Okay, mark this off so I know I did it. And I can change these 2 for that other 20. There we go. Okay, 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 okay. I remember what I'm doing. So let me get my little tabs. If I can find them. All right. Oh, I'm a mess, you guys. Anyone who's watched me for a while, are you shocked at how random I'm doing all this? So we'll do $20. I always forget which side this is from. And for anyone who hasn't seen me do the 100 envelope, because I'm so low income, I came up with a way to be able to participate in this challenge, even though I won't be able to stuff big numbers at a time. So you can actually see, I did it here. So I'm just going from the beginning and going in numerical order. If I'm not able to fully stuff one envelope, whatever I do put in gets put on a red sticky. And then when I add next time, if it takes me to complete it, I'll put what I added on a green one. Or if I could do it all at once, it's just all on a green sticky note. So that way I can see what I've been adding. And we're just taking it one number at a time. So next we have 21. So 20 and 1. And then we have 22. So we're doing it. It's slow and steady, but this is a really nice way. I'm glad I thought of it to be... I don't know if I'm the only one who's ever thought of it, but if anyone else is low income and wanting to do this challenge but can't set aside like $50 at a time, this might be a nice way for you to do it too. Just work on adding to the envelope till the envelope is done. And then you move on to the next one, and the next one, and the next one. All right, so there's all that done. Let's set these in here for now. That, there, okay. Put these over here as well. Okay. I'm gonna be constantly like getting up to check. So Duolingo challenge is being added to Japan. This was always where it was going to get added. It's just getting added early. So we're adding 160. Let me write that down before I forget. I'm going to just do, I'm just going to write quarter two. Plus 160. Or actually, no, this should be duo. Right, so plus 160. I think that should take me over 200. So 150, 70, 90, 210, 230, 235, 236, 237, 238, 239. So 239, which means, wait, where did I just put my sticky notes? Guys, there it is. So already we're getting to do this. So Japan will get a $100 prop swap next quarter or next month. Am I adding anything to Japan? I am not, so it's just this one. And then before I forget, we need to update my PayPal tracker. It doesn't really matter, but it helps me keep track. So we're taking out Duolingo's 100. So minus 100. And then we're adding Japan plus 100. That might not make sense to anyone else, but it's just, I like to keep track where all the money is moving, what's switching from which binders, things like that. So, all right. So that is it for that one. That'll go off to the side. And then I guess, yeah, let's finish taking care of letters because I'll need to use these. All right. I hope that didn't shift too much. I already had my low power boarding. So, all right. So let's just go. We'll just do this. If I see anything that I'm adding from the dollars, I'll do it at the same time. Or maybe I won't. I don't, guys, I don't know. I don't have a plan. So the after, maybe I will just do them separate just so that my brain keeps them all straight. Okay. So the after, I am adding 25. Just going to say letters. So that means that now I have 100, 50, 70, 75, and 180. It is bothering me slightly that those $50 placeholders are smaller, but we'll deal with it. So 180 in there for now. Is there anything else in the future binder? Let's do it that way. Car, debt, events, future right there. Oh, this one's technically future. Okay, you know what? These ones I will have to come back to, so I'm going to put them here. Because I can't do those ones until I have the envelopes for them. I won't have the envelopes until the letters are done. So, like I said, I'm really just out of sorts. So I was originally going to write all these down so that I could just have it all in the cash tray and figure it out, but I just, All right, let's go into personal. No, sorry. car. So for the car binder, how much did I end up saving? $10, $15, $16, $17, $18, $19, $21, $2, $22. Should I just randomize? How many envelopes do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's just do randomizers for anything I don't have a plan for. Is there anywhere I want to add? I think I'm in pretty good place with most of this. Yeah, let's just do a randomizer. I don't want to think too much about stuff. So, let me swap these places quick. Got this inside of here now. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it. Maybe I'll put it right here. Can you see that? I don't know. This is new for me. Let me do this. My alarm went off. Alright, cool. Alright, how many ones do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You know what? Sure, for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. We'll just randomize this and I'll put $2 in every time. I don't know. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll just put the 5 at the back. 2 into gas. 3. 2 into DMV. 3 again. 2. 2 into DIY. 4 again. 2, 3, 4. 2 into gas. Woo. Doesn't count. 5. Got 2 into oops. 1. 2 into car wash. 2. 2 into DIY. Let me get these 5s. I know one of these got a lot. I thought one had 3 that I rolled. Okay, I guess not. Let me get 5 ones. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Could have sworn I had put one into something 3 times. 5. Oops. 2. DIY. And then I want everything to have something, so we'll throw 2 into shop. Alright, so move this out of the way. I might have to go take a break. I'm a bit nervous now that I'm already there. So 2 into here, so we have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18 in car wash now. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I have it. You know what? I will want ones back, so we'll condense this quick. 10, 20, 30, 35, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 41. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nope, don't want to use the nice 10. So 41. Four into DMV. You guys know I have a short attention span. I have to write it first or I will absolutely forget. So we should have 85. We had to double check this. I did my math wrong last time. It's so funny. 50, 70, 75, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll do it 10. So 85. One, two, three, 4 into gas buffer. So we should have 14. And I will swap these for a 10. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oops is also getting 4. We should have 79. How many 10s do I have? I'll wait to condense for a bit. I do need to get rid of a bunch of these, so let's just do another 10 for now. I don't want to condense too much because then that's going to take away from the actual condensing video at the end of the month. Not by much, but it will. And then $2 into shop. I'm writing really quick, so my handwriting is shit. 82. I'm just going to put it in. Like I said, I'm saving time here, so because I will be back in this. I have some things that need to get stuffed in here for my other things, but I want to take care of the letters first. All right, so next is debt, which is in adulting. See, I always reach for personal first. Debt. Adding 20, 30, 35, 36, 37. I'm not doing that math, so let's just count. So now debt has 100, 200, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 1, 2, 3. So 253. There's that one done. Let me see. Don't think there's anything else in this one. Birthdays, health. No, okay. Holidays. Let's see, there's 5 categories. My goodness. So we save 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 26. Let's do this. And they'll do $5 in everything. But we'll put 6 in gifts. Okay. Okay. So clothes is getting 5. Now clothes, we'll trade these for 10s. So clothes now has 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wanted to be more upbeat when I was doing this, but I'm trying to hurry, so it's kind of low demeanor. So 5 into decor, 20 or 10, 20, 5, 6, 7. Five into food. Swap it for another 10. Just because I know I don't need 10s that much, so that's why I'm just condensing 10s as I go. So now food has 10, 20, 30, 41. See, when I rush, I'm not even talking correctly. Six into gifts. $50, $60, $70, $1, $2, and $73. Oh, 6. I was thinking that in my head was 6, 6, 6. Still wrote down 5 because that's what I've been writing. Alright, and then 5 into miscellaneous. We'll grab a 10. So 10, 20, 30, 1, 2, and 33. Now I got my 10% alert, so I'm going to finish the celebrations, then I'm going to take a break to charge again. I just charged before I did this, so it's ridiculous. But we'll hurry, we'll finish out celebrations, and then I'll come back and do the rest. So, birthdays, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Hello? Okay, so what was it? 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. What do I need to finish July? We're at 33. I need 50. What is that? 17? 10, 15, 16, 17. 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. Yep. And we'll just get a 5. These two are staying this way so that I have 25 and 25 separated. But that means that I finished July's birthdays. So that's good. So we'll add 17. I was behind on that, so that makes me feel better. And then we'll just add these $2 into here. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. September's almost done because I only have one birthday. Okay. Like I said, I'm going to go take a break to charge my phone real quick. Hopefully things aren't shoved around too much when I come back. I'll see you in a minute. You'll see me in a second. Okay, I'm back. Phone is all charged up, so now the only issue we're dealing with is battle for storage space. So I'm gonna keep going and trying to get this done as quick as possible. So next we were on to health. All right, we are adding 21. Should be 111 then. Ooh, next month is going to be so satisfying for taking back to the bank. 50, 70, 90, 100, 110, 111. Add another to the sticky note. I was debating doing all this first before I did my condensing because I had a feeling that it would do this, but all right. We also have tattoos. Really need to figure out who I'm going to now that I'm getting money. 21. Before I end up having to use this money for something else. $50, $70, $80, $85, $6, $7, $8, $9. What? Did I take money out of here or not? 50, 70, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89. Did I? Is this where that $20 is? I think we found it. Yeah, this must be where the $20 was. Okay. I can do that. Well, there we go. How many 10s do I have? Okay, let's condense these. You know what? I can use this because I'll be doing cash exchange before I use it. 50, 70, 80, 90, 100, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That must be where the $20 was. I'll double check. And if you guys found that for me and left it in the comments, thank you. Obviously, I'm filming these all in the same day, but they're going to be going up on different days. So that has to be where it is, though, because I know I had that 88 that's in here. I haven't touched this envelope, so that had to have been it. Okay. Whew. Japan is in here as well. Oh, did I mark it? Nope. I'm gonna need a bigger paper. Y'all want to pay attention to July's cash condensing. It's gonna be my biggest one yet already. Okay, Japan. Adding 20. $150, 70, 90, 210, 230, 250, 255, 6, 7, 8, 9. And it's already on my prop list from Duo. Anything else? No. Dang. First day of the month and already have $400 going back to the bank at the end. That's... This is why I kept debating when I should move my letters over, because I knew it would give me nice big boosts. Alright, so K is for kiddos, which means my kiddos, which means the pets. So, let's see, how do I want to do this? How much do I have? 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 39. A lot of these categories don't need much. I'm definitely going to add 20 to vet. Let's do 10 to dog food. So this is 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2. Let's add 4 to grooming. 2 to toys. Maybe 1 to treats, because we have a lot of treats. Ooh. And then 2 to miscellaneous. We'll do that. That's fine. Okay. Let's semi-condense this because there's been 5s taking up my pet folder for forever. So we will kind of shrink this one a bit. 20, it was 10, right? Yeah. So 26 now in food. $4 into grooming. I really would like, there's a dog groomers literally around the side of my house. And I can't afford to take him. But Stolas, Stolas is a St. Bernard Husky mix. So giving him a bath is like really difficult. And I don't have the energy for bath time and vacuuming his hair and all that. So let's get a couple. Actually, 1, 2, I might be fine now. I think I only need 2 10s. So we'll leave that there for now. So 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40 in grooming. So yeah, I'd love to take him into the groomers more often. 2 into toys. So now there's 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. One into treats. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17. $20 into vet. 50, 70, 90, 95, 100, 5, 6, 7. We will take this 500. Pay attention to the July condensing, you guys. And then 2 in miscellaneous. 5, 10, 15, 20, 1, 2. Oh no! My bookmark came out. Or I never put it back in. That's actually more probable. I love this bookmark. I never knew what to use it for. It was just dangling, so I kind of like it. I have the little J hanging off. All right, and Big Lime Fund. Was the big one. We used 50, 65 is what got saved. 50, 1, 10, 15, 20, 125. I'll put this one in front. And that will finally get to go. 600. Wow. This just proves how much I saved. Because remember, this is pretty much all from Dollar Savings Challenge. Some of it wasn't from, because first quarter I was also adding money into the letters. But, yeah. But anyway, the Big Lime Fund is going to a different account. I've got a special, like, stocks portfolio that I'm going to be setting up for this one. So this won't be going into my PayPal savings. But that means that I finally get to set it up and get that money going, so I'm thrilled about that. Okay, so next is just figuring out those, but before I do that, I have to rearrange these, and I'm going to do this first because some of the money does need to go into this. Let me just take these out for a second. I don't know why I did that because most of these are staying in their order. So the after is still staying there. Do I want... I think I am going to move miscellaneous to the back. It feels weird. Like, I put the after at the end because I was like, obviously that's like after my future. I don't know. It just was... in my mind. If anyone doesn't know what the after is, I'm saving money specifically for after I pass away, whether it's through age or accident, to help whatever family member's taking care of the post-life stuff. They don't have to stress about the money for that. So that's what the after is. So I thought I was being a little hee-hee ha-ha by putting it at the end after all of my future stuff, because it's gonna be not for me to use. We'll go wedding. RV home is getting moved. We'll do new car. Moving is getting moved, and we'll do kids. This is still going to be in front. Now the real question is going to be, am I doing budget sheets? Because I'm going to have trackers. Do I also want budget sheets? I think I do. I don't really like doing the budgeting sheets that much, but it does make my life a lot easier, especially when it comes to condensing and all of that. I do have some more of the same type. I just don't know how many. Enough, hopefully. Not quite. So, okay. Sorry, let me get my thoughts in order here. Okay, I need 9 of them. Do I have them in this arrangement? Why are these? Oh, you know what, let me put these in alphabetical order. That would help. D, E, G, H, I, J, K, L. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that works. And we'll throw B in here. Let's pull this out. And then I'll fix the stickers and stuff as we go. So let me just put these in place, make sure it's not too full. Because that was my biggest concern. I'm using these thinner ones, but I was trying to decide if I needed to use them for all of them in here or just these ones. I might have to switch to all of them. Eventually I want to get like all these kinds of folders anyway. I do like these a lot better. I like the tabs. I just need proper stickers that stay on. Let's see, I have 3 more. Those 2 are not in order. Okay. You know what? What did I decide? Kids. Yeah, I think I am going to switch these ones as well. Okay, future is supposed to be for these ones. Back home is for these ones. So back home is here, future is there. I just got to remember that. My brain, sorry. New car, wedding. We'll leave the after and miscellaneous in the zippers for now. I think that's what we'll do. Just to make my life simple. So, okay, so these ones. Take off all these. I am sad to lose my colorful letter stickers. But it's not like they were really staying on that well. Now I have the Cricut Joy, so maybe eventually I'll make labels. Or maybe I'll keep saying that I'm going to make labels and then never get around to it like I do with everything else. I guess the real question is, for people who have used them before on envelopes, how well can you take off the labels to when you want to change what a folder is used for with the Cricut stuff? Because I've never messed with that. Okay. So this one is going to be kids, so we're going to move it into there. Or just make a mess, apparently. There's 155. I might have to get different. I really didn't realize how much smaller it was going to be. That might actually bother me. It's fine for now, but you guys know I am just so picky when it comes to stuff like that. So I'm a bit nervous about it. So this one's now kids. I should just be leaving this open. I don't know why I keep closing it. This is now new car. And this one is now wedding. Okay. So, before we do any of the cash distributions, let's just get these set up. So where are my new things? Okay. So we'll have the gas. I might, Sorry, what was I thinking? Oh, my brain is so out of it. Yes. Beginning at 0. Oh, there's other folders I like that I'm switching to for the month ahead when I get the money. It's the ones that are like these but have the tabs in front, and I like those for my trackers so that they're separate, but more specifically for month ahead, because then any money that's left over for the next like randomizer can go in the front behind it as well and stay separate from the rest of the money. These ones I'm not going to like leave money ahead. Even if I can't color an icon, it's all just going to be combined together, because like these ones are only $10, but my bigger ones are like $75 for an icon, and I'm not keeping that separate. So packing. Starting at 0. Oh, these do actually have stickers that need to go on, but I'll put them on in a second. So storage. These are the new back home trackers. This is for more, basically more itemized saving plans for when we get to move. I could make my trackers a little bit bigger, I realized. I kind of like this little compact size. This is the size I print all my trackers out at. I could technically size them up a little bit, but I also like how tiny they are. It's cute. Okay, household. Let me see. I think I do have more. I'm pretty sure I have more trackers somewhere, but I'm not going to waste my storage space looking for them, so I'll just add the other trackers later and update them if they need to be. This one is moving, which has its own tracker. Because all that money is just going to come in here. I'll do it in a second. I'm going to have such a mess to clean up after this. Emergency. The hotel for when we first move down there, because we won't have a place to stay. Because yeah, it's a little complicated with us moving, because we're going to be moving with 4 animals. 2 of which are cats, which are already kind of a pain, but 2 of which are also, or 1 of which is also going to be a huge dog. And you know, leasing companies, they're all like, oh, those 3 are for something else. Okay. You know, moving companies, they're like, anywhere where you're renting from people, they don't want the dog over 25 pounds. I'm like, yeah, okay, good luck with that. Let's put movings in here. They're in order of, gosh, what is my brain doing, you guys? They're in order of the amount that needs to be saved up so that if I decide to later, I can focus on trying to knock out all the small numbers. And then they're in alphabetical order in that because you guys, you know me, I just need to be alphabetical. Let's go ahead and color these in. Where'd my yellow go? And I'm going to need my calculator for these ones. So like I said, even if they can't, even if they don't fill a full icon, they're still going in. But we need to figure out how many icons I can already fill in. This one's 50. So 500, 20, 22, 23. So I mean, that one's easy. I don't need my calculator for this one. So that's just 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, before, the moving category was also just very general. It didn't really mean anything specific. But, now it's specifically for a moving company. Because Quinn and I do not want to be in charge of driving a U-Haul with all of our stuff. Neither of us feel comfortable driving too big of cars anyway. So, driving a U-Haul, not going to be a thing. So we have no idea. I haven't looked at any of these numbers. These are generalized numbers because we're not going to be able to move for a long time. I just wanted numbers to work towards. So I picked $2,000 for a moving company. So yeah, I also decided for these, I want to highlight every time I've hit an icon. So every $50 for this one. I mean, this is the last icon we hit. But then that way I can just quickly look and I'll feel better about it. So then when we got over 450, that'll be this one. And over 400 would be this one. Over 350 would be this one. I won't do this for all of them, or for the RV one too, because that one's $75, I think. And then we were already over. But then that way I can just kind of quickly look and see it highlighted. But, so we already have a bunch colored in there. And then this one, which the tracker's going to say RV home, got changed and renamed into rent or lease. Whatever we end up doing. I don't know why I put that away. I'm going to need it in just a second. Got to 496, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 50, 70, 90, or 70. No, 50, 70, 95, 6. The $50 bill threw me off. Alright. So 496 divided by, yes, 75, because we're saving $3,000 in this one. 6 we get to color in. Because I figured, you know, it's not a guarantee or whatever, but if rent's like $1,500, then this is 2 months. That was the idea. When it gets closer to moving and we get a closer look at what the current market is, I'll probably adjust it. And if I need to save a little more, we'll save a little more before we move. But the whole plan of this is to just have tangible goals for me to work towards. Because I was getting really dispirited about how tenuous the idea of moving is. Because I do not want to stay in this town much longer. There's like, I love the people and everything, but the job opportunities are bad. Alright, well, we did lose to the storage. So this is the next day, so hopefully I remember what we're doing. I think I just remembered talking about wanting to move next to my cousins and stuff, so there's that. Let's see, we got that filled in. I left everything where it was, so I'm just trying to remember where I was at. Pretty sure this one was the back home and that one was future, right? 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37. Really should have put sticky notes on or something so I could remember. Okay. I do need to wipe some of these off later from the sticky notes, but oh, where did I put? Okay. So I do have some tabs here. These are 1 through 9. These are specifically for helping with dice rolls, because when I complete challenges, we're going to redistribute them with dice rolls. So just to help with that, I wanted to do it colorful still, but because I messed up before, I was out of the colors. I'm not going to bother with trying to get these two perfect, because I'm just trying to hurry and film, because I've been out running errands. So in addition to the whole storage debacle, I also only have about a half hour before I have to go to work, so I might have to pause and finish again. This video is going to be fun to edit because it's going to be like 4 to 5 things all put together. But so these are for the dice roll, like I said. We'll only be doing 9 of them. So we'll figure that out when the time comes, but and then some of these will be stuffed every week. Probably, I think I wrote them down somewhere, but I forgot to. I think I just took a screenshot on my phone, so I have to do it off camera. But sorry, I'm very focused. But some of these will be stuffed every week, and some will only be stuffed 1 week a month, like the others. But when I finish the savings challenge, then we'll come in and do a dice roll randomizer for them. So maybe I will decide to do these 3, but I'm not sure. For now, we're not worrying about that. So, I mean, I guess, well, I know for sure that these 2 are going in here, because we have the $8 that we'll put in a second. And so to make that 10 so we can color an icon, we'll put $2 in there. But we have 20, 25, 30, 35. Let's... I think I want... Let's put 20 to the emergency fund. Hotel. Put 5 in for the hotel. Put 5 in for packing and 5 in for storage. Okay. I'm gonna, do I want these all to be tracked separately? Or just one lump sum? I'll track them separately, but I'll wait to put the rest in and color the icons later. I'll still mark it 7-1 just because this was supposed to be filmed yesterday. So +2, +2. We're adding 5 to packing. $5 to storage. Nothing in food. Nothing in household. Nothing in moving. 20 into emergency, which doesn't have a tracker yet. Maybe I'll just do a sticky note for now. Till I get more trackers, we'll just do that. $5 into the hotel. Okay. And then, actually, was there anything else? Hold on. I think the only other thing was actually that one, so. Sorry, all my papers got shifted. Okay. Let me figure out where I'm putting future money. So future we had 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2. Let's see, what are we at? 55, so maybe 5. New car is at 94, so let's do 5, 6. We'll just start here, start with rounding up some numbers, see what else. So then 5 for wedding. And then 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's just do 20 in the after. I'll just put 6 in miscellaneous. You know what? Let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll do it that way. Okay, and then last but not least, let's go ahead and get my coins money done because that's technically all the letters done. So in here we're fulfilling this little goal here. So we're gonna add $8 more. 5, 6, 7, 8. So that'll take us to 10. So that means I can put in an icon here. We'll highlight this because we reached a thing. Maybe I shouldn't be using yellow for highlighting on one that has yellow lines. Let's do orange. And then none of these actually have anything, so that one's not getting anything. Storage is just getting this. Food's not getting anything. Household isn't. Moving is getting 15. So it's at 500, 520, 30, 35, 37, 38. These icons are at 50, so none of that. $20 into emergency, icons are 75. The 5 into the hotel, icons are 75. Rent lease was RV home, so it is also getting 15. These ones are $75. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 450, 470, 490, 500, 510, 515, 516. So well, July is definitely going to make up for June not having anything. Sorry about that. Don't know how loud that's going to be. I might have to mute it. Just whacked my thing out of the way. $511, I think it was. Let me do the math. I gotta figure this out anyway. 496 plus 15. And did that give us another icon at 75? Not quite. Okay. Alright, kids. It's getting 5. So now it's at 150, 55, 160. $6 into new car. Is that 50, 70, 90, 95, 97, 98, 99, 100. There's plus 6. I'll make a new sheet with all these written better and in order. Writing is getting 5, so same as kids. 100, 150, 155, 160. Yeah, I might end up having to buy different $50 prop swap or prop bills those being so much smaller is really kind of bugging me. And also, again, this is a day later, so I've already started like working on editing and stuff. I went to get the link. I literally got these yesterday in the mail, went immediately to get the link for them so that I could add it to my description, and suddenly the page doesn't exist anymore. Or like the page exists, but there's nothing on their shop. So I'm like, I don't know what happened. Adding 20 into the after. So there's 100, 150, 170, 180, 190, 195, 200. Wow, I didn't even look. So I didn't even know that that was... Dang, okay. I just was thinking $20 is a lot. Let's throw it in the after. Didn't even realize that was going to give me yet another. July is going to be the best month yet, I guess. And then $10 into miscellaneous. Or not 10, sorry, 6. $6 into miscellaneous. 50, 60, 65, 70, 71. All right, let me just double check, but I'm pretty sure. Oh, okay. I knew there was a reason why I was doing this. I forgot some of the house coins. We're putting $9 of the house coins randomized into back home. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, now I do need a different dice. Got my, what is this, 10-sided? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, my 10-sided dice. So we'll roll that and just roll again if we get a 0. Again, I don't know how well you guys are going to be able to see it if I don't zoom, so. All right. So 3. 4. 4 again. Roll again. 5. 7. 3. 9. And 7. Last dollar goes into 2. All right. There we go. So, was there anything in 1? No. So 2. It's getting another $1. Adding 2 more into storage. Two into food. One into household. Nothing in moving. 2 into emergency. And then 1 into rent lease. Okay, I think that's it, right? In the future binder. All right. There we go. There's the new binder system there. Real quick, before I forget, I do need to grab I guess we'll just use these 3 for now. So I have 3 new challenges. And originally I was going to use the other tabs for them, but to keep that future binder small, that's why I didn't. Like I said, I'm going to order more. So we have the 86 with 86. That is going to be what goes into those futures. So it's $86 with the characters from 86. Each icon's $3, and then the letters are each $1. So that's the first new challenge. And then I'm saving up to get a laminator so I don't have to keep going over to my mom's to use hers. So each icon's $5 to save me about $60, which is what the current price I looked up was. I have this in the wrong order. Well, it doesn't really matter, I guess. And office supplies, this is one I'll keep using. Each bottle of ink is $1. This will just be one that goes on forever. It's for laminating, printing, all that kind of stuff. Vinyl, once I finally start using my Cricut. Let me switch one of these. So I can alternate them. I just gotta decide what order I want these in my book. I think sick days should probably be first. And then maybe I'll leave that one there. Yeah, we'll put them in here. And that kind of works out because then that also alternates the zippers. Oh, missed one. All right, there we go. Those are the new savings challenges. Do I have time? Okay, I think I have just enough time to finish the cash stuffing. And then I can be done with this. Where'd my pages go? There we go. Okay. So, adulting, we're adding $7 into the house buffer. So now house buffer has 20, 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. That's the only one in adulting. House funds. We're adding 5 to consumables. 10, 15, 16, 17. Home repair is getting 5. 10, 15, 20, 21, 2, and 23. Miscellaneous is getting 5. 20, 25, 30. And sibling day is getting 4. Let's condense 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Trying to see what bills I need. So now 5, 10, 11 in sibling day. That's it in house funds. We already did my future. Holidays. Miscellaneous is getting, where did it go? 7. All right, 10, 20, 30, 35, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. Just gonna swap these. I think that should be good for swapping out for ones. My personal. Let's see. Spending is getting 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then tattoos is getting 9, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 70, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Tattoos is already on my list. That's it for personal. Am I adding to car? Yes. DMV is getting 5. So now it's 50, 70, 80, 85, 90. Now when this one reaches 100, I'm not taking it out and putting it in because it'll be close enough to the time that I need to use it that I don't really see the point in that. Oops is getting 7. $50, $60, $70, $75, $80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then shop is also getting $5. 50, 70, 75, 80, 85, 6, 87. That's it for car. We're putting any in cousins. Let's see, those ones are all done. We're adding to Christmas for cousins. It's getting 7. $50, $55, $60, $65, $66, $67. And then last but not least, definitely not last but not least, I've got a lot of money here. Last one that I know for sure is vet. Hopefully I'll be able to figure out what's left from this money. 7, 5, 6, 7. Hopefully I just accidentally skipped a category. 50, 70, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And this one's already marked as well. All right, what's left here? A lot. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27. Huh? I'm missing something here. Oh, did I put in, I put in that bear budget. Did I put in this one? $11 was from Pride. 22. Okay, well, I didn't mark the 19, so that's some of this. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17. I'll go like that. Because it's 19, so I took $1 out and put another 5 in, so. I will do 13 and 6. So let's see, 5, 11, 18, 28, 39, 52, 66, 81 is what this should be. I already see something different. Might have done my math wrong too. 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 1, 2. I might have just done my math wrong. 11, 18, 28, 39, 52, 66, 81. Okay, I have an extra $1 in here. I don't know why. I'm not stressed about it. I'll figure it out later. So now what's left? 5, 6, 7, 8. Where the hell am I missing $8 from?
Did I do my math right here? I don't think I did. Well, that's $5 over. So that makes no sense. I'm gonna have to review the video and see where it is. So I'm just gonna do that off camera because this has already taken way too long, way too much storage space. I'm not gonna come back and film this again just for this little tiny bit. So I'll figure out where this goes. If I can't find where it goes, I'll just pick somewhere to put it. I'm sick of this mess. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been a pain, but I hope you guys enjoyed all of the videos for wrapping up Q2 and June. It was a wild ride filming it all, but at least I got it done. I got it all scheduled out, so it should be going up on time. Fingers crossed. So, with that being said, if I stick to my schedule correctly, there should be the next budget with me up tomorrow or whenever it comes up. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you got to this part of the video, drop an emoji of your favorite animal. Let's do that one. Drop an emoji of your favorite animal in the comment section to let me know. And I will see you in the next video. Love you. Bye.